This Values Bus Tour. Bring as many as you can. Sunday, September the 11th at 2:30 to Lake Lure Baptist Church, 6837 U.S. Highway 64, Lake Lure. This is important. Don't miss it.
The Foothills' leading choice for news and information. And today's country hits and yesterday's memories. WCAB.
17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Right here at WCAB, and we're continuing with our call-around report this morning. We're checking into the 911 Communications Center. You know, I'm a kind of a funny, sort of like to laugh, but I got to get serious when I call 911. They have the police at their beck and call. I'd hate for them to swarm WCAB and cuff me and drag me out of here. Susan, good morning.
Good morning.
But you wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Thank goodness. So what's on the report this morning?
In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 511 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 54 for EMS, 14 for rescue, 186 for the Sheriff's Office, 101 for Forest City, 31 for Rutherford, 7 for Lake Lure, and 84 for Spindale. Ellenboro Fire Department responded to a smoke report in Spindale to a brush fire, and that's it for this morning.
Susan, thanks so much for that report. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Bye. Susan over at 911 Communications bringing us that report. I want you to go out this morning, and you know it's not too late to buy your very own Husqvarna mower, or tiller, or trimmer. And you can find all of those from Ace Equipment Sales and Service. Listen to these super specials. Husqvarna rear tine tillers, regular $5.99, on sale for $4.99. That's $100 off. They also have Husqvarna mowers starting at $14.99, 42-inch cut. Has a 3-year warranty on that. Push mower starting at $149. Now, if you want a zero-turn mower, how about a 46-inch cut for $23.99. How about Echo Trimmer starting at $159? Ace also has batteries, belts, and blades for most makes and models, and they can service all brands of mowers. They also have a great selection of boots, including Rocky, Georgia, Wolverine, fertilizer, lime, and grass seed, also sold at Ace Equipment Sales and Service. That's in the Park Lane Plaza in Rutherford. I'd like for you to give them a call, 286-9781. Tell them Todd over at WCAB told you to come over by there. Boy, if you've never seen that, some of those boots they've got over there, those are super, super nice. Would love to have me a pair of boots from Ace Equipment. I may go over there myself. How about that?
Do you need a legal consultation regarding wills, real estate closings, or Medicaid planning, or just legal representation? Contact attorneys Geraldine Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm on East Court Street in Rutherfordton. With years of experience and expertise, Arledge Law Firm is your local professional law firm that really cares about their clients, and it shows. Whatever the situation you're facing, call 828-287-3338. Let this professional team go to work for you.
With ThermoSpa's unique built-in thermofiltration system, you simply fill it with a garden hose and your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Right now, they're offering 0% APR financing with approved credit and a $1,000 savings coupon. Call ThermoSpas today at 800-956-7179 for your free DVD and brochure. That's 800-956-7179. Call 800-956-7179 today to take advantage of 0% APR financing.
WCAB, 24 hours a day, we're family-friendly radio.
I listen to it every day.
It's what we do between the music that sets us apart. WCAB.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning call-around report, we find ourselves up in the Lake Lure, Fairfield, Rumbling Bald area. With us this morning is Homer. Homer, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Always, and something I've found out there used to be this store that I would go into that my dad, when I was a kid, would take in there, and there would always be these guys that would gather around an old pickle barrel, and on top of the pickle barrel they would have checkers beside an old wood heater, and there'd be a bench there, like a bench out of a church maybe. Be 3 or 4 guys sitting in there, and they'd always be in there talking. And I asked my dad one day, I said, Dad, what are those guys always talking about? And he said, son, they're telling some of the biggest lies that have ever been told.
There's a few places up there they hang out, and they do that up here too. So it's just a good old thing. Everybody gets together and hang out.
I sure do remember that from years ago. That's probably one of my favorite memories with my dad, because he always loved to go in the store. He'd always get us a nice cold Coca-Cola and a glass and a pack of crackers. And,
that sounds similar to what used to go on here. I think it still goes on in places too.
He said, there's so many lies being told in there.
Them was what you call the good old days.
That's right, boy. You know, and I'm sure it still happens. Those places around it still do that.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Homer, what's going on up in Lake Lure this morning?
Well, we're a little quiet right now. A few employees are venturing into work. Going to be a busy day, busy weekend. We've got about 3 golf groups here, staying, playing golf, enjoying the weekend. We've got a wedding today. We got a wedding today. We also had one yesterday, so it's a busy day for weddings. Temperature-wise is good, 70 degrees at midnight, currently 66, under clear skies. I'm going to announce for the last time the 5th annual fish fry. Fairfield Mountains Volunteer Fire Department is putting that on. All proceeds to benefit Fairfield Mountains Fire Department for Captain Dave Glixer for ongoing cancer treatment. A lot of people's making donations. A lot of people's buying tickets. And I think that's going to go really, really well. That starts at 4 o'clock down at the Beach Pavilion. That's going to be open to the public. If anybody wants to come up and purchase a fish plate to benefit one of our firemen, just come on up. That goes from 4 till 7 p.m. tonight. So it's going to be a pretty busy day up here.
Homer, sounds like got a lot going on this weekend, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Thank you. We appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Homer. Bye-bye. Homer up at the Lake Lure Fairfield Rumbling Ball and Resort. Mostly clear skies outside, just a few clouds floating by. We're sitting at 67 degrees on this Saturday morning. We'll continue with our call around report. We'll check into the Green Hill store, and we'll find out what's happening up that way, and we'll do that next.
Health insurance is complicated, and with healthcare reform on the way, it's not getting any simpler. If you've got questions, we've got agents. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent can walk you through the changes and offer you the right healthcare plan with the right benefits for you. Healthcare may be changing, but our superior service isn't. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Where do you want to go to lunch?
I'm having a stroke.
Did you hear what I said?
I'm having a stroke.
Why aren't you answering me?
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
25 minutes after 7 o'clock this morning, going up to the Green Hill store. With us is Ryan. Ryan, good morning, sir.
How's it going?
Doing all right. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
And what's on the report for us this morning?
All right, Green Hill Fire Department has a concealed handgun course today at 8 o'clock, and that's it.
All right, Ryan, thanks so much, and have a great day.
All right, you too.
Right, with that report from the Green Hill store. If you ever get a chance to take the concealed weapons class up at the Green Hill store, I urge you to do that. Kevin Lovelace was teaching the course when I went through it. I had to leave here and drive straight there, and in the class, it's a class that covers all the basics you need to get your concealed carry weapons permit, which I'm proudly a holder of, and Kevin does a great job teaching that. If you'd like more information, contact the Green Hill store. Maybe you can call the Rutherford Police Department and find out more about when his next class is coming up. Be sure and take that. That's what you, if you're going to carry a weapon on you concealed, you need to have that concealed weapons carry permit, and that's a good place to start to get it. We'll continue around the county with our call around report. We'll check in with the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District and Surprise. We'll do that in just a few moments.
What makes a good radio station? Local involvement, complete news coverage, sports, constant weather updates, talk shows, contests, today's country hits, and yesterday's memories. Come to think of it, I guess you're listening to it. WCAB.
The experts at Web.com want to build your business a successful website for free, just like we did for these current Web.com customers.
We've used and looked at other website designers, but there's nobody better than Web.com.
Web.com can build your website in as little as 7 days free. Plus, we'll promote it on all the major search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. If after 30 days you're happy, we'll continue to provide promotion, hosting, support, and maintenance, all for one low monthly fee. If not, cancel and pay nothing.
If you're in business today and you don't have a web presence, you won't be taken seriously.
Call right now and you'll also get a free .com or .net domain name for your new website, powered by VeriSign, the world's leading domain name provider.
Call 800-489-6560 or go to web.com/radio. That's 800-489-6560.
No upfront charge for site build, after which ongoing fees apply. Rights to site are relinquished when canceled. Domain included during active service, after which fees apply.
Coming up on 28 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, and we find ourselves over in the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District, and Sue Price on the telephone with us. Sue, good morning.
Good morning. It's a nice morning over here.
It certainly is. The sun seems like it's, I know it's getting time to change our time, but I can remember the sun coming up, it'd already be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and now it's still dark, and I don't like that.
Oh, it hasn't quite peaked out here yet.
When it's dark, I need to be asleep. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Well, it's dark late, and it gets dark early.
That's right.
So, let's see, I got 65 degrees this morning, so it's a little bit warmer than it has been the rest of the week, but that's okay. We'll have a nice day, we hope. And let's see, I didn't have any calls from the fire department. It's good to hear her report this morning and not hear any accidents from any of the fire departments. That was great. Some mornings, just about all of them have one.
That's right. Seems like the accidents have picked up.
I know, and bad ones where they have young people getting killed. That's too bad.
One of the things that I know you hear it a lot, but if you're driving down the road, put your cell phone down. I see people all the time, and they'll have their Facebook up or they're texting, and you need to put that thing down and drive. When you get to where you're going, nobody that I know of is that important that you need to be on the telephone all the time. It can't be that important.
It can't be. I know. But there's a lot of people you see when you pass with it in their hand or in their ear or whatever.
Maybe we as drivers need to start blowing our horns at them and rolling their windows down and put your cell phone down. Maybe if we caught a few more of these people out, they'd quit doing it.
I don't know about that. Well, let's see. I have no birthdays on my church calendar. On my personal calendar, I got an anniversary today for Terry and Tracy Self, so hope they'll have a good day. First Sprout doesn't have anything today. Tomorrow they got a birthday for Patty Brackett, so happy birthday to Patty. Hope she has a good day today. She's our secretary up at the community club. Let's see, on Fairviews, they got birthdays today for Haley Brandel, Riley Van Dyke, and William Michaels, and tomorrow for Gail Van Dyke. So happy birthday to all those folks. And they got an anniversary today. They got Terry and Tracy on their calendar. In my announcements, tonight or this afternoon later, is supper starting at Sunshine United Methodist Church. Be a poor man's supper from 4 to 7. Adults are $8, children $4, and they've got a long list of good stuff to eat. Good country supper. Benefit for Scott Shortis tonight, and that's at Liberty Baptist Church on Webb Road in Ellenboro. and it's to assist with his medical expenses for a lung transplant, so we know that's going to be really expensive. Music provided by Southern Sounds, and meal provided for Just Friends Barbecue. Now, you can't beat that with a stick, can you?
Well, I'm telling you what, that sounds about right there.
Tickets for the meal is $10 for adults, $5 for children, 6 to 12, and under 6 is free. And the meal starts at 5 o'clock, and the singing starts at 7, so come on out and help Scott if you can.
You reckon they'd sell me an all-you-can-eat pass for that?
Well, I don't know. They might.
They'd probably run me out of there after about the third or fourth plate.
Let's see. The Gaddis reunion is coming up at Duncan's Creek Presbyterian Church. That'll be the first Sunday in October. And our candidate forum is coming up on the 20th of September at the Golden Valley Community Club, 6:30, starting at 6:30. So come on up and meet the candidates. And on the community revival at Sunshine School will be the 25th through the 29th, 6 p.m. on Sunday night and 7 p.m. through the week. So good revival coming up over there. Always enjoy it. And I believe that's all I have.
Let me tell you about them poor man suppers. That's the only place where they call it a poor man supper, but you eat like a king.
I know.
I went one time. They had pinto beans and cornbread, and had some chow and oh my gosh,
that'd be all I'd need.
That's it. You know, that's something I haven't had any good chow since my wife's grandmother passed away several years ago. That lady made the best chow, and I ain't even got no chow. So I don't even know where a person can get any.
Well, buy a Washburn store. They probably got some.
Yeah, I started to go to see Ed over there. He's probably got some.
He probably has.
Like to have some good chow. I know that.
Yeah.
Well, Sue, thanks so much. We'll talk to you again next time.
Okay, you have a good one. Bye.
Sue Price with a report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Being kind today on the Saturday, September the 10th, to Bruce and Linda Green. Bruce works up at the Sheriff's Department. Linda works at the Revenue Office. They're celebrating their 28th anniversary, so happy anniversary to those folks. They live in Ellenboro, and if you see them, you wish them the same thing. Happy anniversary, and be kind to them. Today is their day.
RS Express on Railroad Avenue should be the only stop you'll need. The RS Express inspection station can get you back on the road and keep you legal. RS Express station has 2 lanes to get you in and out in no time. They also carry wiper blades, and they'll rotate your tires. Complete car care all together. RS Speedy Lube. RS Service includes transmission flush, RS car wash, and RS inspection. Count on Chris and his team to take care of your car needs. Railroad Avenue, Ruth.
How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F. Face drooping. A. Arm weakness. S. Speech difficulty. T. Time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
7:35, or if you look at it the other way, it's 25 minutes to 8 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Either way, it's the same time. That time is for Union Meals and Brenda Kelly. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing finer than frog hair split twice.
I hear you. That's good.
That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, that's good. We hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning.
I had a lady call me a little while ago, and she said, "Well, I hadn't heard you in a couple of Saturdays. I wondered what happened to you." And had a chance to go out of town last weekend, so I asked Jay to cover for me. And of course, Jay, he's always gracious in doing stuff like that. Appreciate Jay covering for me last Saturday. Now I got to work the next 2, and we're going to be right back on our regular schedule. So
well, that's good.
That'll be all right.
Yeah, well, good. Everybody needs a little time off.
That's right. Took me a long weekend. Had a 3-day weekend. I got off from transit on Monday for Labor Day. Was off at the radio station Monday for Labor Day. So just made a big, long 3-day weekend of it and had a good time.
Well, that's good. Well, let's see. I've got 62 degrees on the front porch. Birthdays today. We got Dana Hare, Amelia Freeman, and Mark Holmes. Tomorrow on the 11th. We got Jean Ashley, Joyce Ward, Cooper Woody, Michael Hefner, and Jennifer Wiggins. I don't have anything on Round Hill or Macedonia, so we hope all these people have a great old big day on their special day. And I used to go to school with a Michael Hefner. I don't know if that's the same one or not.
It probably is.
Well, I hope they all have a good birthday. And let's see, in ways of announcements, on September the 17th at Macedonia Baptist Church, we're going to have the Golden Valley Crusaders. That'll start at 6 p.m., and we'll take a love offering up after the singing. And then we got the ROM reunion Sunday, the 11th. Starts at 1 p.m., and this will be at Macedonia Baptist Church. Come and bring a well-filled picnic basket. Then we got a buffet breakfast at the Gilkey School Community Center. It started this morning at 7, and it'll go to 10 a.m. Adults is $6. Kids 6 to 12 is free. No, 6 to 12 is $3. 6 and under free. It's all you can eat: sausage, bacon, liver mush, gravy, and biscuits, and all the trimmings. And proceeds go to help rebuild the old Gilkey School. And I reckon that's all I got going on so far.
Brenda, you just made my breakfast plans for me. Appreciate that.
Please, you can go up and eat breakfast.
I tell you what, that is some of the finest cooking this side of heaven, I believe.
They know what they're doing, don't they?
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, I made a mistake one time asking that lady about them being frozen biscuits. Don't ever do that.
He let you know right quick.
No,
they weren't frozen.
Them are not frozen. So I guess they've been there for a while.
Yeah.
As Jerry Clower would say, whooping up some biscuits.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's great. And they got those. Take the biscuits and they put the. Sometimes they do cinnamon and sugar with the icing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And then they do blueberry sometimes.
Yeah.
Look, if you walk out of there and you're hungry, that's your own fault.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I was what I did. I was doing some family history and was tracing, seeing how far back I could go with my family. I didn't know anybody past my grandfather's father.
Yeah.
So I went on the website. Ancestry.com, got a 2-week free trial, and I traced our family name all the way back to a little town in Switzerland back in the early 1600s or the late 1500s.
Wow.
And our family first immigrated over here in 1730 and settled in Lincoln County. So that's kind of what we were doing last weekend, just exploring some of our family history. And we moved quickly from our little town in Switzerland, moved right across the border into Germany. So, of course, Kaiser, I mean, you know that's from German. That's German, but that's
I don't know what Sansing is.
That's pretty cool to do a family history. A lot of interesting stuff. I found out I had a great grandfather who fought in the Civil War. He was a member of the Confederacy. He went to a battle, got captured along with the rest of his group. He was married at the time, didn't have any kids, and I guess he decided fighting wasn't for him, came back home, had 6 kids.
There you go.
I guess he liked to fight.
There you go.
But
that's all I got going on this morning, Todd.
All right, Brenda, hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.
Okay, catch you later.
Brenda Kelly with a report from the Union Mills Fire District. Let us know what's happening up that way. And we'll check in with Cliffside. Herman Jones next.
Doctors have said a good night's rest is important for good health. If you're missing your rest at night, maybe it's the bed you're sleeping on. Year after year in Coast to Coast Test, more and more people are requesting Spring Air bedding, and here's why. Spring Air has been dedicated to giving you the very best in quality, comfort, and support, and it's working. That's why the Recliner Center's been selling so many of them. People who need their rest prefer Spring Air over each major competitor brand by a considerable margin. Why don't you give it a test? Stop by the Recliner Center and ask JD and Marie Shook to let you take the mattress challenge, and you too will find out why more and more people are choosing Spring Air. There are many features you'll appreciate, such as the Never Turn Advantage and the specially designed coils that help minimize motion from partner to partner. You should sleep on a Spring Air tonight and feel better tomorrow. Stop by the Recliner Center on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton and have one delivered to your bedroom today, and wake up refreshed in the morning.
Now going to Herman Jones down in Cliffside, bringing us that report this morning, and we're going to say good morning, Herman.
Good morning, Mr. Todd. You well and happy?
Man, I'm doing all right this morning. I'm looking forward to getting the day started.
I heard that. Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to do anything out of the ordinary today. I just kind of take one day at a time.
Herman, you still piddling with them any of the rockers or anything like that?
Do what now, Todd?
You still messing with rockers, rocking chairs, old wooden rockers?
No, I don't do no woodworking no more, Todd. I went out shop yesterday looking around and just brought back so many memories. I just don't. I still got all my stuff though, and still got the patterns for the rockers and all that I made. I used to enjoy that.
Yep. Made a lot of birdhouses, I believe, didn't you? Had birdhouses?
Man, I wished I knew how many birdhouses and bird feeders I've made. It'd be a sight. And I'll tell you something else that I made a lot of, Todd, and that was what they called it, a potato crate picnic box.
Yeah.
I made, well, there's one gentleman from Asheville Opera, he got over 100 of those things. He just kept coming back. He called and ordered several more, and then he called and ordered several more. He was reselling them, but that didn't matter to me. I was getting what I wanted for.
He was making $1 and he was making $1, so everybody was happy.
Yeah, everybody happy. Well, it wasn't costing me nothing to make them. My son-in-law was getting where he worked. They was shipping some of that concrete stuff in on 2x4s. And they'd have to put them down where it wouldn't mark the concrete. And when they get through with them, they'd just throw them away. And he's bringing them to me, and I used them. And we had like I say, I'd be afraid to say how many hundred of those things I made.
You still making birds happy all over the southeast with them things?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. Let's see, Todd, far as I know, it's quiet down here. There's nothing that I know of that's Duke Power down here, or Duke Energy, whatever you want to call it. I reckon don't know if they even operate anything down there anymore. It's all going to these solar panels, hasn't it?
I believe so, yeah. They've put them things up everywhere.
Yeah, they don't use generators anymore. Coal-fired boilers, or what? I'm telling you what's the truth, though. They burn a many and a ton of coal down there.
That's right. That's right.
I just like somebody could know to give me an idea of how many carloads of coal that they used. It'd be a sight. Well, what? Wonder if coal mines just out of business, or they still work coal mines? Or
I would imagine that they still run the coal mines. They still a high demand for coal. Going on in the United States until we get away from the coal industry. That's probably going to be an industry that will still be there for a long time.
Yeah, I imagine they still coal-fired boilers, but a lot of it's these solar panels now. Let's see, Todd, far as I know, it's quiet. No, I didn't even hear a coyote last night. There's people at Humane Society took their dog away from them, and my daughter got it. She's a big old bulldog. She's just nothing but a big old baby. I don't know how in the world anybody can mistreat an animal like that.
Is that your new pet you got hanging around down there now?
Yeah, and she ain't nothing but she just as loving as she can be, Todd.
There's one thing I've had bulldogs, I've had bull mastiff, and there's one thing I found out, that they look big and bad and mean, but them some of the laziest dogs ever.
She's laying over on the couch now looking at me. But she's a loving dog too.
That's right. They'll take good care of you too.
Yeah, but I'm glad that she's got a good home instead of somebody mistreating her. I tell you what, there's two things that I can't stand. Well, actually three. I can't stand for a man to mistreat his wife. I have to leave or I'll say something. And mistreating a kid or an animal.
Yep. I can add one more to that. Don't mess with my wife, don't mess with my kid, don't mess with my family, and don't mess with my truck.
No. But I don't like to see nobody mistreat anything.
That's
I don't care.
There's enough meanness. There's enough meanness in the world.
Ain't no, this just doesn't call for.
That's right. Well, Herman, I hope you have a good weekend and got to move on.
I'm going to, as a fellow said, I'm going to one way or the other. If it don't go good one way, I'll go the other.
That's right, Herman. Have a great weekend.
You do the same. Thanks. Tell Mama I said hey.
I'll do it, Herman. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Herman Jones with a report from the Cliffside Fire District. Well, folks, you know, I want to tell you about Southern Carpet. That's a long-lasting tradition around here, and nothing compares to their personalized in-store attention. Now, people in this part of the South love to do business with home folks that grew up here, folks that invested their business here, and folks that raised their children here, and folks that live close by and will take care of you after the sale. And I think that's some of the reasons Southern Carpet has done so well over the years. In addition to offering quality material and workmanship since 1993, Gerald and Lynn Tony have set out to be the best they can be in the carpet and floor covering business, above board in all transactions, and they'll give you an honest and fair deal. They brought their son Clayton into the business with the same work ethic. Work hard, treat people fair, sell good merchandise, and that's the success behind Southern Carpet and Floor Covering in Forest City, 1512 West Main Street, across from North State Gas Company. Give them a call at 245-0310, or look them up on the web at www.southerncarpet.net, or go to Facebook and give them a like. I'm sure you'll be glad you did.
Juggling a career, responsibilities at home, and caring for an aging parent can be a tough job to handle. But thank goodness for Rutherford Life Services. Rutherford Life Services may be able to help you. They offer a positive, happy environment for adults who need a little bit of extra care during the day. They have trained professionals that monitor medical needs, assist with personal care, and also plan fun activities such as crafts, music, and fitness to make their day more enjoyable and safe. Caregivers are provided with the peace of mind knowing that their loved ones are being well cared for. To learn more about Rutherford Life Care Services, call 288-1697. Again, that's 288-1697.
Our final stop on our Colorado Report for this Saturday, we're going to check in down in Ellenboro, and sweet thing himself, Luther Gillikin. Luther, good morning.
Good morning. It's a nice day down here. We're having a good time. Hope you're doing good.
Did I say that right? Sweet thing? Did I get that right?
The sweet thing is good.
That's right.
Just as sweet as he can be.
Luther, I got a theory about how the Gillikins arrived in Ellenboro, and I want you to tell me if this is true or not. I think that they headed somewhere in a wagon, and they got to that little spot right there in your front yard, and the wagon broke down. That's just where they stayed. Is that true?
That's where they stayed.
I think that's right.
Actually, where they got here, I come here about 52 years ago, got in debt, and can't afford to leave.
And just decided to stay. Might as well.
Just decided to stay here. Came here in 1964. Been here ever since. Don't plan to go anywhere. Plan to stay right here to another 60 years. Because it's a good place to be.
That's right.
Because it's quiet out here this morning. Nothing going on. Part of they had one medical call. Other than that, they're quiet this morning. Just nothing happening there. Everybody's laid back, having another cup of coffee, eating a leisurely breakfast, just enjoying life. But hey, we're going to have something going on down here tomorrow. We're starting tomorrow evening at 6:30 at the old school ground. We're going to be having a tent revival out here. It's going to start at That starts at 6:30 tomorrow night, and they'll have services through next Saturday. And that'll be starting at 6:30, and also be having services there at 10:30 every morning, starting Monday morning through Saturday morning. Everyone's invited to come on out. That's from Mission in the Burr. It's a big old tent revival, a different speaker every day. So everybody's invited to come out and hear that. They say we want wish happy birthday today. See old Leslie Sneed's having one, and Loretta McCombs, she's having one. And also Tim Francis having one, and Dana Hare, and Sharon Hammer, she's having a birthday today too. And Mara Joshua Bailey's having one, and Matt Mace is having one, and also his big brother Kenny Mace is having one. So hope they all have a great day. Enjoy their day. Todd, nothing else going on down here. It's birthday time. You have a great day there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, we'll see you. Thanks.
All right, take care.
Luther Gilligan with the report from the Ellenboro Fire District, and wraps up our call-around report for this Saturday. Like I said, birthday time. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today or tomorrow, give me a call, 287-3356. We'll have a birthday party in your honor, and we'll give away a Mi Pueblito gift certificate. Birthdays and anniversaries, give me a call now.
Save-A-Lot Grocery Store is your next stop to saving big money. You'll find loads of merchandise with incredible low prices and hundreds of name brand items, and with clean, spacious aisles, that'll make shopping a pleasure. Take advantage of the popular Pick 5. Get 5 grocery items at a low price of only $19.99, including meat products. Save-A-Lot has a great produce section with all your favorite fruits and vegetables. Hours are Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's Save-A-Lot Grocery Store in the White Oak Plaza near Big Lots.
Happy birthday.
Well, a big happy anniversary going out to Bruce and Linda Green. They're the folks we're being kind to today. Bruce works at the Sheriff's Department. Linda works over at the Revenue Office. And they're celebrating their 28th wedding anniversary today. If you see these fine folks, wish them a happy anniversary. Be kind to them. Today is their day. Also celebrating birthdays and anniversaries today. Ronald and Pam Hutchins celebrating anniversary today from Rutherford, along with David Bradley. He's celebrating a birthday. Be tomorrow. Dana Hayer, Emily Freeman, I guess it is. Mark Holmes celebrating an anniversary today. Birthday today. Robin Geddes also celebrating today. Jeff and Jenny White celebrating an anniversary today. Birthdays for tomorrow include Mickey Green. Happy birthday, Mickey. Hope you have a great day. Wendy Roper, Creighton Bradley, Jacob Bradley, Jean Ashley, Joyce Ward celebrating a birthday today. Cooper Woody, Michael Hefner, and Jennifer Wiggins all celebrating birthdays. I said wrong. That's tomorrow. Celebrating birthdays tomorrow. We'll have a drawing and see who wins the Mi Pueblito gift certificate coming up in just a few moments.
First weather forecast every morning at 6:05 here on AM 59 WCAB Rutherford.
Here we go. I've put all the names that have been called into the station here into the hat at WCAB, and I'm going to pick a winner, and that winner will receive a Mi Pueblito gift certificate. Good for Mi Pueblito Restaurants. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, our Mi Pueblito gift certificate winner for today is, how about Mickey Green? Congratulations, Mickey. The winner of the birthday cake the Mi Pueblito gift certificate, compliments of Mi Pueblito and WCAB. Been great being here with you on this Saturday morning. Hope you have a great weekend. We're going to join North Carolina News Network, already in progress. Have a great weekend.
Candidate Deborah Ross and other candidates they consider allies. The National AFL